All right, let's get a look at your forecast for today and really over the next couple of days because we have some changes on the way. When we look at our water vapor imagery, this tells us the story of what's happening in the upper levels of our atmosphere. So we have this ridge of high pressure that's over Mexico. At the same time, there's an area of low pressure out in the Pacific. So there's just a line of moisture streaming into parts of Southern California, the Baja Peninsula, over to the southwestern portions of the United States. That is not going to make its way into the coastal bend. What's actually going to happen is that ridge of high pressure is going to keep us dry and hot over the next couple of days, especially looking ahead to tomorrow and Wednesday as our temperatures reach the 90s. Today will be right around our average of the mid 80s. 90s start Tuesday and Wednesday with a stray shower possible on Wednesday. On top of that, our humidity levels are going to bump up. We're nearing that sticky or steamy category on Tuesday, and we are at that steamy category on Wednesday. But notice how our dew point temperatures, our muggy meter falls back to near the comfortable humid category. It is all thanks to our next front that's going to arrive on Thursday. Now ahead of that, it's just going to be hot and humid. A stray shower is possible Wednesday, but then on Thursday, here comes that cold front bringing us a few isolated showers, and then that starts to clear out by Thursday night as that cold front continues to clear. We'll reach 90 degrees on Wednesday, and then behind that cold front, we're dropping down to the 80s as high temperatures for Thursday afternoon. So it'll help to give us some breaks of the heat, of 90-degree heat, but we're not talking the cool conditions like we had this past weekend, especially Friday and into Saturday. For today, our high temperatures anywhere from the mid 80s to the low 90s, a little bit cooler across our coastline with temperatures in the low 80s, and our winds today will pick up out of the southeast at 15 to 20 miles per hour. We'll have a mix of sun and clouds today, pretty much like what we had yesterday. So if you're heading out to Buck Days later on, just keep in mind it's going to be warm, but we're not going to be tracking any rainfall in the forecast for you. Just mostly sunny to mostly clear conditions this afternoon as well as this evening. Then looking ahead to tonight, we're going to get warm. Temperatures across the board will be in the 70s by the time you wake up, and then we're set for a very hot day tomorrow. 90 degrees in Corpus Christi, 92 in Robstown, and into the brush country and western spots. High temperatures in the mid 90s. We'll reach 96 in Freer, 96 in Benavides, 96 in Falfurrias, as well as Hebbronville. It is going to be a very hot stretch, but a very short stretch, because then by Thursday, that front moves in. That will drop our high temperatures back to the mid 80s. Not only Thursday, but as well as Friday. Friday will have an isolated shower, and that isolated rain chance continues into the weekend with our high temperatures into the middle and upper 80s.